Hello everyone, it's a Top Luca, and this is a new kind of interview with the man himself, Mr. Painkiller HD. And
Yo,
I'd,
what's up, guys?
I'd like to welcome here my friend on my channel. And I'm very impressed with what you're doing on your channel. It's a very nice place to go. A lot of nostalgia associated with your place. A lot of MW2 gameplays, free for all challenges all over the place. I mean, you're so good at the game, guy, and your commentaries are fine. I'm really looking forward to this commentary.
Uh, Thanks, man. Appreciate the kind words. I've never really considered myself to be that good, but I've always pushed for better, more decent standards. Like, say if I go into team deathmatch, I like to put up a 40 plus, or I like to pull out 30 and 0 flawlesses on free for all, or if I don't do that, I like to go in and maybe just get different kind of more unique nukes that maybe most people wouldn't really even bother trying to attempt. So
Yeah, that's very good. I mean, I like where your channel is heading. It's perfectly, it takes where I've, kind of stood at, and you complete my journey. That's pretty much how I look at it. Your channel is so versatile. Your commentary is very good. I mean, sometimes the gameplay is not interesting for me. I mean, if you're playing a game that does not interest me, I'll just put you on the background and hear the commentary because your commentary is so good. So I like your channel a lot. But let me ask you, how did you get to MW2? When did you start?
yeah, well, my first Call of Duty was Black Ops. I got into Black Ops about 3 or 4 months before MW3's release, and I played the shit out of that. I played the shit out of MW3, and I would say about 2 years ago, maybe. Um, I started getting into some MW2 more. Little bit of a late start, but I did. I uploaded a video to my good friend Corn Dog. I know you're familiar, and you're pretty good, decent friends with Corn Dog as well.
Yeah.
But I uploaded a video to his channel um, when he offered it to me, so I did. The video was half World at War, half MW2. And towards the end of the video, when it was the MW2 gameplay, I was talking about MW2 and, how I was kind of sort of getting into it. Um, and, maybe that people would see that more on my channel. Well, Cabbage Reloaded, or Mandy Cabbage, however you want to refer to him as. I know you're pretty good with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, Luca, obviously. And, um, yeah, so he came over to my channel, and I guess he liked what he saw. He liked my stuff. He liked that, I was actually continuing with Modern Warfare 2. He liked that I took an interest in it. So yeah, I mean, we just naturally, we hit it off from there. We had a lot of long, enjoyable conversations on Twitter. He really taught me a lot about the game. My overall content really was I want to say almost like he was very heavily influential. Like his gameplays, I tried to adopt his style, and I don't want to hurry up with this because I know I'm probably dragging this out a little bit,
No,
but
no, it's perfectly fine. So what you're saying is that you picked up where he's left off.
yeah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, and I know he likes to say that all the time. He always and like, he gets drunk a lot, but even like sometimes when he's sober, he'll be like, this guy, this Painkiller HD guy, I know he's going to carry on the torch and continue on with MW2 and just keep MW2 alive.
Yeah, Cabbage is a very nice dude. Yeah, I enjoy his videos, and most notably his rants on Twitter when he's drunk. I mean, that's a lot of
Yeah, I
fun.
know. Yeah, he could be funny as shit. Yeah.
So, tell me more about your channel, your style of videos. What gaming software do you use to record? How do you edit your videos and stuff like that?
Um, yeah, well, I record with the Elgato HD60 capture card. Actually, funny thing is, I've been doing YouTube since, oh shit, maybe 2013. But the thing is, just recently, I would say about a year ago, I actually found out like that I could get my game sound recorded. It was just a matter of like a flick of a switch on the game on the capture card. I could never figure it out, but yeah, I'm gonna drop that real quick. So yeah, I record with the Elgato, and then to edit, I I use iMovie. To be honest, I use iMovie. So
Yeah, your videos are very well polished. I know I like them. I personally use Vegas Pro 11. That's what I got because
yeah,
of school and stuff like that.
yeah.
But yeah, your videos, the quality are very good. I mean, yeah, it's perfectly fine. How do you find the newer Call of Duties? I mean, most your channel is mostly based off MW2 and the older Call of Duties. Yeah, you sometimes you upload the eventual World at War and God 4 and stuff like that. But how did you find the newer Call of Duties like Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3?
Man, to simply put it, I just don't see them as Call of Duty games, with the whole boost jumping stuff. I mean, look, man, and you know what? I think that's cool if you want to put that as like a little side game, like to try it out. Like, all right, for example, right? If you're gonna release, I don't know, let's just say Modern Warfare 4, right? It's a boots on the ground Call of Duty, just like MW2 and MW3. But if you want to add like an extra side game of, a boost jumping Call of Duty, as like a little sample or something, just in case you want to try it out, see how the community reacts to it, I think that would have been a better idea. But at this point, man, I mean, I just think they got the Call of Duty community so divided, and I just don't really like that direction that Call of Duty's been going.
Yeah, I definitely get what you're saying. So, I mean, when we're talking about MW2, what's your most memorable time of MW2? What's your most memorable gameplay and something that you've done in MW2 that you'll never forget?
Oh shit. Wow. Yeah, that's a good question. Probably, probably an all. I got an all gun kill nuke on underpass. Cabbage Reloaded had actually asked me to um go get this nuke. He said, "Hey, I'll upload that your gameplay to my channel if you go ahead and get this nuke, all gun kills, no kill streaks." So I said, "Yeah, you know what? I'm gonna get it done." And I did. I got it done on Underpass. I sent it to him, and he uploaded it on his old channel that, as you know, he deleted it, unfortunately. But yeah.
Yeah, that's a very good moment to remember. I mean, I remember it took me like a couple of weeks to get my first all gun nuke. But it wasn't TDM, so I guess it's much tougher than free for all in a way because sometimes your friends could end the game much earlier,
Oh yeah, I
and
bet so. I bet it was a lot tougher in team deathmatch. Yeah, I mean, I did it in free for all, but yeah, I'm sure it was worse in team deathmatch.
yeah, I mean sometimes pretty bad teammates would ruin the day for you.
Yeah, and the thing was, I would get Moabs all the time. I could get Moabs easily, but then going in and doing it in FW2, oh man, I don't know. That was just pretty difficult.
I think the specialist bonus makes Moabs much easier.
Yeah,
Uh, myself,
and you know
I
what? Just the way. Go ahead.
yeah, you go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just the way MW3 is laid out. Like people like to say, "Oh, it's the same game as MW2." That's not true at all, man. As you know, MW3 just plays a hell of a lot differently than MW2 does.
Yeah, that's
Even the
true.
map
That's true.
design.
Yeah, sometimes the BS in MW2 is much to more greater extent than MW3. I mean,
Exactly.
the biggest my biggest concern on MW3 when I'm going on a Moab streak was Dead Man's Hand or something like this. That's my biggest concern.
Yeah.
Whereas in MW2, there are the kill streaks, the noob tubers, the quick scopers, the corner campers,
Oh
and
yeah.
yeah,
You know what probably kills me on MW3 the most? Probably SitRep Pro users. That's what scares me the most. Dudes crouch walking around with SitRep Pro. Oh man, that's tough.
yeah, and the fact that it had no counter to it, that was tough.
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. See, in MW2, it was a lot more balanced because you had Commando in the game, and Commando is actually a blessing in disguise, and people really don't realize that until MW3 came out, when
And
they
the
got
thing
rid of that.
And the thing is, I mean, Ninja, completely takes out your footstep sound. So even if you have Citra Pro, you could not hear Ninja users.
Yep.
Citra Pro in MW2 makes the enemies sound like elephants walking in a marsh, but then Ninja users would sound like a thief in a perfect bank robbery or something like this.
Yeah, yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah, it was definitely a lot more balanced in
Yeah.
MW2. Yeah.
So yeah, I really enjoyed having your company on my channel, and I'm perfectly looking forward to doing much more stuff and much more collaborations with you in the future.
Yeah, man. Sounds good. Yeah, and you know what, man? If in the future I'd actually have a some things that I'd like to talk to you about and ask you, so we could definitely do another one of these. I'd really look forward to that.
Yeah, I mean, your channel is very good in a sense that you have a lot of versatility to it. The commentaries, the gameplay,
Yeah, I like
it's
to mix it up a lot with different games. Like people never know what they're gonna see. Like they don't know if they're gonna see MW2 or MW3 one day, or maybe even World at War.
yeah,
So
yeah, and even your FFA gameplays, they're entertaining because sometimes you go for like challenges where this subscribers ask you to do like some sort of using a gun, using specific Ghost Streak loadout and stuff like that.
yeah,
Uh, and so it's so refreshing to watch it from your perspective. So yeah, it's definitely a lot of fun. I perfectly think that you're going to get there one day if you continue doing what you do, and continue being passionate for your videos as long as you're having fun with them. Because sometimes it can get tough when you're lost and you don't know what to do next. So I hope you don't stumble across that in your future.
yeah, man, definitely. Thank you. Yeah, I appreciate that.
So,
Yeah,
yeah, that was it with Mr. Painkiller. I highly recommend that you go check his channel out. Subscribe if you haven't. Like this video if you like it. Dislike it if you disliked it. Leave a comment down below and ask me what should we do next. Montage would be fine, or we could do a lot of things together. Another dual commentary or an interview. It will be awesome. So thanks for having me with your company, and I'm looking forward to more collaboration with you in the